Welcome back to another Music Maker guitar video. Today I'm just doing my regular Technique Tuesday thing. I'm going to go ahead and show you my list. I show these. I try to do them every Tuesday. I have been slacking a couple of weeks working on my repertoire, but I think some of this stuff can help with repertoire work. So I'm doing another Technique Tuesday this week, and there it is. There's that list. Let's go through it. Fingerboard stuff as always. You just heard second item on the list is first, second, and third inversion, just soloing through changes, but like starting from root position. And I was playing just the A section of It Don't Mean a Thing If It Ain't Got That Swing. So those changes like G minor major 7, G minor 7, and then C9, right? Then E flat major 7, D dominant 7, G minor 7, right? Then C7, F. I like to do like an F sus, and then B flat major, or like B flat major 6, if you will. Kind of whatever voicings you like of those, but and if you need help on voicings, let me know. We can do that in another video. But what I was doing here was basically starting from like this kind of a philosophy, trying to find everything from down here where G is the root. So I'm like going through the changes, staying like where this root position is for the first time through. Then for the second chorus, staying in like the first inversion, so starting from the minor third on G minor. Right, so like G minor major 7, G minor 7, C, right? Right, then E flat, D7, G minor. Right, so it's all just voicings there. People a lot of the time, they ask me, what do I do after I know, like, my inversions? Right, like, what do you do after you know those? And I think the best thing you can do, practice tunes, right? But, like, use the inversions in your practice so that you get more proficient all over the neck. And then you learn the sound of what that inversion does, too. You know what I mean? So there's that. Plus, there's this. Like, let's say we're in G, like, where root is low position on the neck. If you stay in that first inversion and, like, group all of your voicings for all of your chords around where this G inversion is. Then take the next chorus here, take the next chorus here, right, for the fifth, and then one more at the seventh. Then you're back up at the root. It gives you a good arc to your solo where you're actually building where, like, your notes get higher as the soloing continues, that's good. You create a peak that way. You know what I mean? And then you also build proficiency across in case you just want to do runs up and down the neck. That gets a lot easier too. You know what I mean? So that's how you use these. After you know how to do arpeggios, like, this is how you use them. Apply them to music, you know? So then you go that, like, next inversion from the fifth. I'm doing that, right? So from there, right? Right? Then seventh. Right? Right? So then from here. Then you're back home. I figured out the changes that time. Right, and you can find all these things all the way up and down the neck. That way you get really like proficient with changes. You know what I mean? I think there's a difference between, like, being proficient in, like, I can play through my triads and I can play through my seventh chords, and, like, I can proficiently play through music in chord changes. Big difference between those two things, and it's important to, I think, like, work on the latter more than the former. You know what I mean? You definitely just want to work on songs as much as you can and make things sound correct. Then I'm getting back into spread boys. Let me know if you want to do a lesson on those sometime. But those are just spread voicings. So, like, instead of doing a triad like this, we might put the fifth next and then the third up top. But that said, I'm just kind of working on some exercises on those things again. Back to blues and Bach and reading. Blues helps with phrasing. Bach also helps with phrasing and with reading because I'm sight reading a lot of the Bach. And then I have my sight reading book. So I just do like 5 minutes of that a day, just a little bit every here and there. And then if I need to learn something, then I'll take some more time reading it. But I think that 5 minutes of extra just just read something as best you can for 5 minutes really does a lot for your just abilities to get through music when people put it in front of you in real life. So that's just a big thing. And then my last thing, double string bends. And I'm not going to show you those right now, but in a few weeks, you'll see I'll be playing something, and there's going to be some cool double string bends in there for you. But that's how practice should work, you know what I mean? Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and play my way out. Have a great Technique Tuesday. Pick up your Telecasters and play today if you got them, and I'll see you in the next video.